Hey guys, welcome back to some more of Civilization Revolution. Um, I just kind of gave a preview last time of some of the statistics that show up in the cities, and we're just going to continue kind of moving our guys around a little bit. Uh-oh, there we go. I was worried that our game just froze. Alright, I don't really know exactly where I want to move any of these people yet, but we're kind of running out of exploration space. So these guys... What's the problem? Why aren't they continuing? I don't know why they're not continuing the move that we had them going on. Because we had them going on a journey. Can they not go this way, or what's the problem? Not really sure what the issue was there, but for some odd reason, it wasn't allowing me to directly move them. Alright, let's see if we can't do it again. Yeah. Yeah, go. Alright, I guess it's good now. I don't know what the problem was, but it wasn't allowing us. There's the Zulu. That's a Legion. They're kind of getting further ahead than we are on certain aspects of their warrior units, so we're gonna have to start beefing up our units a little bit here. Right now we're working on getting a galley over here. That's fine. We just need... Oh shoot. See, this Zulu have direct access to this. That's kind of unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, actually. Alright. I think let's start getting these guys kind of back in their area. So that way that way if anything does go down, I can just take care of it. Oops, I didn't even read what that said. Oh, we can build a workshop. I don't even know what I just gained, but we're going to go ahead and work on irrigation. Alright, temple built in Philadelphia. Can I even build a galley over here? I can. I actually should be building the galley right here. I'm going to rush that. And what I'm going to actually do is cancel the galley over here. Unfortunately. But I should have thought about that beforehand. So now we can build Legion units in place of the original warrior units that we were building. But we're going to build archer units over here. And these guys, we're gonna on this galley. Oh no, I was hoping it would put the galley over here. Oh, well, that's okay. We still need to explore in the water, so that's fine. I mean, that's definitely not what I was hoping for. I think I want to get our horse units back towards Washington here. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. And I think I mentioned that last time, that I was going to... can I go ahead and move them in? I can. I don't know what that means, lady. I love the gibberish of these individuals. It's kind of funny. But a caravan has arrived, so we just gained 75 gold. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good for us, not so great for them, I guess. Alright, so now I think okay, we got I'll go ahead and do a horseman unit over here. I'll rush it and then we'll start putting some Legion units over here. So yeah, so we'll work on that. And then these horseman units, they'll just go over here to Washington. Like those guys were doing. I think I'm probably going... Yeah, I'm just going to put this one unit on the galley. And this galley... Come on. Galley can keep moving. Galley can only move in shallow water, so that's the lighter blue water. And it can only move 2 spaces at a time. Just so that way everybody knows and understands kind of how a galley works. There are other ships that we'll get later on. Probably not like terribly far away from now. That will what? No, I don't want that. The culture of our people has allowed Thomas Becket, which is another great person. What does he give us? What is this? Oh, you... Okay, so this is a part of the game that tends to drive me crazy. Is that when they start asking for things. We'll leave you alone for 9 turns in exchange for your Code of Laws. Now, Code of Laws isn't that big a deal. I probably will just give it to them. They should have the ability to change their government. That's not that... There's really no skin off my back for them to have that. So I'll just go ahead and accept that. Not really worried about that. But a lot of times they're asking me for things that I don't even have. Or sometimes they ask me for things that I have in exchange for things that I already have. So it's kind of stupid sometimes. Okay, so Thomas Becket. I can settle him here in Philadelphia. That will add 50% to population growth. That's definitely a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and settle him right there. And we're going to go ahead and move our galley again. Yes, this game can be very addicting, and it gets to the point where there can be quite a bit going on, and you have to really just focus on where you're sending your units and making sure you have enough units in your cities. So we got 2 archer units here. I'm gonna go ahead and rush the last one, and let's see, what kind of wonders can I build? I really need to build a wonder, so I'm gonna build Colossus. It's gonna take 25 turns to do it. But it's really going to help to have that. Okay, so that was our... What was that? That was our archers. Okay, so now we have an archer army in Washington. And we're about to have a horseman army in Washington. So what I think I should do is I think I'm probably going to move this... No, let's move the archers over to Philadelphia. And actually, I'm going to do something to make this a much, much quicker process of moving those guys. So we just completed the irrigation, which ultimately means that we can harvest a wheat resource, which we don't have access to right now. That's fine. We might be able to find some later. All right. So I think we're going to... Yeah, let's start construction. That's fine. You guys can go ahead and head on in here, I guess. I don't know what I want that warrior unit to do right now. But it's kind of okay. Horse, get in here. Form army. And go ahead and fortify. Our cities are going to be looking pretty good for fortified armies, which is exactly why it's a good thing that we got the galley out there. Now, I don't really know what I want to do with this unit. I might just kind of send them over here towards Granada, I think was the name of that city. Wait. Oh, I forgot we were working on Legion. Okay, I want that Legion to go back over here. I couldn't remember what that was. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, galley. Okay, so that's Madrid, I believe. I just want these guys to kind of be on the lookout for whatever could possibly be happening with our friends in Granada. I just want them to be close by. They don't necessarily have to do any attacking or anything, but I definitely want them to be relatively close by. So, okay, so we just completed construction, so we can utilize oak resources. Again, I don't think we have any of these resources near any of our cities. And then we can build a workshop. We're getting a lot of the... Oh, we got a workshop built in Washington. Sweet. That's a good bonus to get. We're going to go ahead and let's... Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's do mathematics first. Then we'll be able to build catapults, which is one of our better units that you can get early on. Yeah, they're one of the tougher units, especially when you have an army of them. So that's definitely kind of the direction that we want to go. So let's go ahead and rush this last Legion, and I'm gonna start building a granary. This will increase our food intake. So yeah, that's pretty important, and it'll help grow our population. And then, so yeah, that's that. We'll form an army here. And I guess we'll just have them fortify. I don't know what else I want them to do, particularly right now. So we got tons of armies fortifying in our cities. That's pretty good. I want to go ahead and do one thing though. 75 gold to build a road to Philadelphia, from Philadelphia to Washington. Those are incredibly handy because now I can just send troops directly to the city and not have to worry about how many spaces. Because, from city to city on a road is considered one move. So that's much, much better. We can transport units so much faster that way. But sometimes you want to be careful with roads because when you have roads, it can set you up for other people to come in and have access to those roads too, and it can give them direct access into your city. So you do got to be kind of careful with that, but it's for us where we are, I think we're pretty much okay. I don't think we have too much to worry about because pretty soon I want to get some settlers and kind of get over here somewhere because we can utilize this game resource. We still got to figure out what we can do about that. I was really hoping that galley would do it, but it's just not going to happen yet. So we'll go ahead and end the turn. All right, Philadelphia and Washington are currently the spot 2 and 3. I really wonder what the top one is, and we don't even know what spot 10 is anymore because it's not that barbarian village anymore because somebody else obviously did better. The barbarian villages are almost always going to be down at the bottom. So anyway, yeah. So this archer unit is going to defend. I'm going to put you guys like right here-ish. I'm just probably going to leave them there. And we're just going to keep moving this galley around. It's going to be a while before we can get to that barbarian village. I just want to point that out. Because we got to go all the way around all these continents. Yeah, I don't think I can get over there. I don't even know. Yeah, it looks like that's together, but we might. Let's send these guys over there. See if at some point maybe some of those squares change. Because sometimes they change which of their squares are being occupied and being utilized. So sometimes then you can pass through. And of course sometimes you can go diagonal and things like that too. So we might be able to get over there if we're careful. I don't know what those guys are up to. I don't even know who they are. But so we can now build catapults. In fact, we received a bonus. We got a catapult built in Philadelphia. Sweet. All right, now we'll go ahead and do literacy, because that's a pretty important one. Yeah, we don't need to attack them. I don't even know who they are. Who are they? Oh, they're Spanish. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned about the Spanish at the moment. But one thing I am going to do is I am going to move this catapult to Washington. Actually, I might just set it here. And kind of scare these guys. Who is this? Russians? Are we at war with the Russians? No, we're not. Okay. Alright, we're just going to hold them there. And see where those guys decide to go. They decide to flee the area. They saw my catapult coming. Actually, they probably just didn't really want to affect me. Except for the fact that they want our stupid mathematics. What can we give them? Construction. I'm honestly not eager to help them. Let's give them construction. See if they accept it. She does. This catapult, I'm going to place right here. I'm not going to send it into the city. Just because I don't want to, mostly. Okay, well, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to cross over here next turn, and we're going to just break the peace treaty. Because hang on, did I even move that? I don't even think I got to move that. Oh, maybe we better not do that. I'm beginning to think we probably shouldn't do that. Because they've got a legion sitting right there. And I think this is just a regular warrior unit, and I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just going to hold up on that thought. Because they'll likely attack me, and why wouldn't they? It makes sense that they would do that, because I would be breaking the treaty that I made, more or less, with them. So, can I move that way? No, I can't move that way. It's still in their area. Alright, well, in that case, did they take out that barbarian village yet, or is it still over there? Oh, they got it! Okay, well, that's fine. I guess I'm not surprised. Uh-oh, they got another city over here. The Spanish do. And now they block my other warrior units in. So here's what we're probably going to have to start attacking them a little bit just to kind of push them back. Let's go ahead and let's do monarchy. Monarchy is usually pretty good, except one thing I need to do. I probably shouldn't. It's too late. How about Code of Laws? Are you okay with Code of Laws? All right, good deal. Well, now I'm stuck here. I can't move these guys. I don't think. No, there's nothing. I can't move these guys at all. So we'll just move back this way. I don't know where this actually goes. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Ancient artifacts. This will get us... This will help us out a lot. Although I don't really know what it just gave us because I didn't read it. I'm keeping an eye on these Russians, because I get the feeling that they're going to try to attack us any moment they get. Alright, cool deal. People applaud our leadership. We gain 29 culture per turn for our population of 16 citizens. Our citizens are now civilized. Good deal. I really would love to bring settlers over here. I'd love to do that. But, that, well, or over here. If I could get this galley over here, I can build settlers over here, which we need to get settlers built anyway. So here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to rush the remainder of that granary, and while we're still a republic, or are we not a republic? I don't think we're a republic anymore. Anyway, it's okay. We built settlers. Or we're going to be building settlers. And I'm going to leave those militia people there. A galley comes with militia people. We can just kind of have them explore the area. They don't really do much for attacking, but they certainly can... they certainly can assist in, like, fortifying areas and defending areas and stuff like that. So they can be pretty good for those kinds of things. And this catapult is just going to stay right here. I knew that was going to happen, but that's okay. We may win this. Alright, we did win. I was really not wanting to attack them, but I really wanted to get through here. They were blocking the area. So we're going to heal this unit. I gotta try to make sure I can... I don't even know how to get the galley in over here. Let me just see. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm pretty close to being able to do that. That's good. The Russians have discovered an ancient artifact. I don't know what that one gives them. Government change. Okay, Spanish are changing to a republic. That's okay. Now you guys can just kind of keep moving on over this way. Let's see. We're going to get our galley. We'll get our galley around there. They'll be able to pick up those units. I'd love to get settlers over on this side. That'd be great. Right about here where this militia group is. And I think that we'll go ahead and fortify them here for now. Man, I still don't know who that top position is. We still haven't discovered the other group. I don't know how many more groups there are to discover. Probably just one. Oh! Okay. Let's get the militia group back up, because that's a friendly village. which means we don't have to worry about attacking. Hello, game. Okay, we have completed the Colossus Roads Wonder. Our trade will be doubled in this city. And we love King Date, declared in Philadelphia. How nice. How nice. Oh, we got settlers from that. Okay. Or did we? No, I think we completed our settlers. So what do we want to do? I think we should go ahead and let's build a barracks. So that way we can start getting some more upgraded units whenever we start building more units. So we got our settlers built here. I think I am going to work on, yeah, let's do catapults over here. I'm not going to rush that first catapult because there's, yeah. Oh, there we go. Get our group of settlers over there. We'll get our galley over there. Is that another friendly village? There's 2 friendly villages right here. This ought to be really good for us. We've had some pretty decent luck right here. Oh, Russians have discovered another ancient artifact. I don't know what that gives them, but you know, it's fine. All right, so we can change to a monarchy. Oh, that's right. We hadn't changed yet. We're the first to discover monarchy, so we receive a great person. And I suppose we will go ahead and make the change to a monarchy. I don't know who built the Great Pyramid, but somebody had it. Okay, so now I think we're going to go ahead and let's do feudalism. That way we can utilize big game squares, spaces. Yeah, culture is flourishing. That is excellent. Let's get this galley over here first. Alright, now we can move you guys. And I'll go ahead and put these guys on here too. Might as well. And then this galley can go ahead and keep on moving. Or move the rest of his spaces. Let's go ahead and claim this village. Hey, look at that. Settlers. How nice. Well, that's incredibly convenient. Do I just want to settle right here? Or do I want to come over here and do it right here? Yeah, that's what we want to do. This will be Atlanta. All right. So we're going to have a civilization here. And I'd still love to possibly get another one kind of down here, which is what I'm planning to do with that galley, or I can just have those other guys search around for a little while. But let's go ahead and start getting some units built over here. Let's just start with an easy going one. We'll do legions over here. We'll get that fortified over there when that army is ready. Okay, wake up, game. James Watt, a great person, appears in the city of Washington. All right, what do we get out of them? Well, I guess we'll get to see what we get. And these guys want monarchy. How about code of laws? Okay, good. You're happy with that. I could settle somebody right here somewhere. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do, especially because there is game right here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get these guys over here. I'm gonna go ahead and let off. Should I let all these guys off? I guess I will, because as soon as this city is settled, it'll need to have some units by it. So let's get these militia guys going again. We'll get them back on that galley. At least that's the plan. And let's see. He reduces the cost of... Get your finger out of the way, General. I can't see what that says. Cost of new buildings reduces the cost of new buildings by 50%. That's a pretty good deal. I think we'll go ahead and settle him here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end the turn. The Zulu have replaced their despotism with a republic. Alright. That's okay. That's not really anything for us to worry too much about. Let's try building... Ooh, how long would that take? 18 turns? That's not too bad. Great library. Oh, and you want stuff from us too, huh, Elizabeth? Or Isabella? Man. You people. Let's see. Currency? I don't want her to have currency. I'd rather her have monarchy. I'm ultimately fine with her having monarchy. It's not that big a deal. Whoops, hang on. No, not you. I want you guys to move. I want you guys right here, I think. Yeah, that's a perfect spot. And this will be... Let's make this one Chicago. Alright, and then we'll move these guys in here. And we're gonna go ahead and build... I guess I can't... Darn. That's right. Those guys are... I wish I could just upgrade those guys to Legion, because that's technically what they are. So I could just form an army with them there, but I can't do that. Whoop. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and just have this switch. Get our militia guys over here. We're going to get them to claim that village. And then they'll get back on the galley as soon as they get the opportunity. But we'll bring the galley around over here. Provide maps of this region? There is one ancient artifact still undiscovered. That's all that gives us. That's a little bit sad. But whatever. Are these both warriors? Yeah, okay. So you can just defend. Hey, another catapult's done. We're going to send it up to Washington here. And then I'm going to actually move this catapult into Washington. And then when the next catapult is finished, we'll be able to form ourselves a pretty solid catapult army, and we'll get some more buildings going. You're building... Oh, yeah, you're working on Great Library. That's right. Russians have replaced their democracy with a republic. Okay, so if you're in a democracy, you can't declare war. We can now utilize game units, which is why I settled right here, because there's 2 deer standing there. So that's really pretty good. That gives us more food intake. And we're the first to discover feudalism as a result. We receive knight units built in Washington. Alright, I really kind of need those probably in a different city. And that's okay. I don't really want democracy. It's not that great. But I am going to do engineering. That's where we're going to start. And then I'm going to get those militia guys back on board this galley here. And we'll just kind of send this around and kind of have it explore a little bit. Although, what I probably will want to do... I can't tell what that is sitting there. But what we'll probably want to do with the galley is try to get it back around to being able to pick up this this knight. That way I can drop it off at one of those 2 cities. Yeah, why don't you go that way? And all these catapults, we'll just fortify them here. Spanish have replaced the republic with a monarchy. There's a lot of governmental changes going on with the Spanish, I think. Because I think they just changed to a republic not that long ago. Oh, hey, look, a great person. Christopher Columbus. What does he give us? We'll find out. Okay, that's great. What shall we build here? Wasn't I building troops? Oh, I was, but we just... See, sometimes that's what's kind of... That's one thing that can be kind of flustering sometimes, is when you complete a research and then you're no longer building a certain unit that you were trying to build to get an army. you just kind of forget about that sometimes. So I suppose we'll work on getting archer units over here. We want something to get over here kind of fast. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we're going to build the same thing over here. And I'm going to rush that one as well. Okay, so what does he do? He adds 50% to our, I believe that says gold production, but Lady's got her stupid arm in the way. Move your arm, Lady. Come on. Why do they do that? Like, that, you can't read it. But settle Christopher Columbus in Philadelphia. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's get this galley back down here so we can get those knights. Although it's possible that we may not really need it that badly, considering that we're working on some other things over here. Hello. Oh, we got another great person. Settle Aristotle in Washington. So Washington adds 50% to culture. That's great. We really need that one. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Catapult production is going to cease in sometimes. Form an army. Hold this up. Actually, wait a minute. What do I want to do? I think I want to take this horseman army down here. And I think I'm going to have the galley pick them up along with the knights that are right there. So what we're actually going to do is now we're going to halt the catapult production here, and we're going to start building Stonehenge in Philadelphia. All right, let's get the galley going. Okay, so engineering is now complete. We can build an aqueduct. Aqueducts just kind of help our city to grow. What does religion get us again? Oh, we can build a cathedral. That'll help us gain a lot of culture if we get a cathedral. So we'll do religion, and we'll get this galley back over here. Of course, I can't get my knights close enough, so they're just going to hang tight. And these horseman units are now going to join. Washington replaces Paris as the world's greatest city. So Paris. So the French are in this. All right. It's good to know. But Washington is now the greatest city. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Look at that. Oh, wow. Philadelphia even apparently replaces Paris as well. Because this is probably Paris right here. Just guessing. So this actually seems like a pretty good place to stop for today. Well, let's... Yeah, no. You know what? No. How about Alphabet? I figured. Okay, so that's a good place to stop. Because Russia has just declared war on us. And it is 1400 AD. So that is where we will pick up next time with more Civilization Revolution.